this particular project, looking at websites. Now I'm requiring the use of Weebly in my course, mostly because it's really, really easy. On the Weebly here, Weebly.com, allows you to make a professional website for free. It doesn't seem like it's for free necessarily, but it is. So the way that you do it is you click in Sign Up, which eventually opens up, and you enter in your information right here. It is important that you use your Cortland email here. That way, once you leave Cortland, they're not continually sending you like information about your website and how it's going. Create a password here that is easy for you to remember. Usually phrases are the best. This is going to suggest to me a crazy thing that I would never remember. Do not use your Cortland email password. This is not a service of Cortland. This is its own, like, completely self-owned corporation, separate. And I'm using it because it's simple. Once you signed up for Weebly, it will bring you to, well, a couple of splash screens, but eventually it'll ask you, what kind of website would you like to create? You just need a website. You don't need a store. If you'd like a store, you can do one yourself. Then it'll ask you for a theme. This is just the way that the website looks, and you can change this at any time you would like to by clicking on Themes at the top of the window and choosing a new theme. It won't even forget stuff that you've put in there. Hey, let's play fetch. That's so cute. And I've chosen a random one. This will give you a preview of what it would look like. Now here's the thing. They put a lot of extra stuff in here. I'm going to start editing this theme. Weebly will bring up the Weebly Editor. The editor, seen up here, is a thing that everyone shares. So when I ask you for a link, you cannot give me this. It won't actually bring me to your Weebly. What it wants you to do is select a domain name. Now, weirdly, sometimes this shows up now, and sometimes this shows up later when you click on Publish. But right now, I'm going to try and get a domain name. This is how you can get it to be free. They're going to attempt to sell you the name of whatever you put in here for your website. But at the bottom of the choices, there's one that is subdomain of Weebly. So right here, I will try finding my name. So Alex, about Xander Jackson. Click search. And then it goes into these ones. You'll notice that xanderjackson.weebly.com is unavailable. This is because I already have this. And I've used this many times to show people up. So they want to have you like buy a professional domain. No, thank you. Let's just change that to something else. Xander EXS 111. Hey, look, that works. Xander EXS 111 Weebly.com. Choose. Subdomain setup complete. This is the link that you will actually want to send me. Don't use the same exact name that I did. Use your own name. Try and get that in there. Now here's the Weebly Editor. Weebly Editor is pretty easy to use. All the things you can do are on the left-hand side with items in here that you can click on and move around, delete, whatever. At the top, you have the build menu. That's what this is, building the page. You have the page menu, which opens up what are the different pages that exist for this particular website. Here's the thing though, I want to affect these. We only need one page for our website. A website is a series of pages put together. one page is all that we need for this class, so let's get rid of the extras. I'm going to click on the extra pages and then click delete. Delete. About. Delete. Contact. Delete. Delete. And that just leaves me with a home page. I'll leave that one. Again, I could change the themes if I wanted to. Dark version. Light version. I can even change the entire theme itself. I don't feel like changing it though. I'm not using any of the apps that come with it. I can apply these different apps in order to make the website more showy or better integrate with other social media like Twitter and Instagram, TikTok. I don't feel like it. I don't really want one of those. I just want to change this home page. Now, when I float my mouse over different elements, you'll notice that they do stuff. Xander's EXS 111 Spring, just 111 class. There's a spacer here. I'm going to get rid of it. When I float the mouse over it, it gives me the option to delete. If I click on it, the option goes away. However, I can also press the delete key on my keyboard. I'll take that back. I can't. Delete. I'm going to delete that. I'm leaving you with this bit that says drag elements here, if you can see it. This is the header area of a website. It's just the part of the theme and how it lets you set up something and talk to the audience that's using it. What you'll find is that these are divided into little bars. So here's the header bar. Here's the content bar. And I can delete entire content bars out of here by clicking on the background area. This leaves drag elements here. I'm going to make that smaller right there. All right. Now I've got a little space where I can write, and I got a little space where I can put things. I'll put a title in here. Hello, world. Now, the way that this works is I grab these little elements, these things, and I can drag them into here. So there's only a couple of things for this class. The first thing is this website. This is worth 100 points. And this website being cleaned up and having all your work on it is how you get your 100 points. I'm going to clean it up by deleting stuff, but I'm also going to add in things like tech tools, projects. I'll put another title in here and put it underneath. As you can see, when I try to replace it, there's a blue line that shows up. Working through projects. Another one. Xer gaming project. Now, why do I put in some of the stuff for this? Here's some text. I'm going to put this underneath Tech Tools Projects. I'm going to write Tech Tools number 1, Microsoft PowerPoint. Now that's just some text. I'm using that as a header for a spot where I can put the file. If I want to get things next to each other, I have to do this. have to get it to apply a small little line on the right-hand side, and it will automatically divide this. Tools number 2, Microsoft Word. Quad Word. And I'll do it one more time. Tech Tools number 3, Microsoft Excel. Now this is the basic setup for this class. I'm going to have 3 working group projects, 3 tech tools projects, and an extra gaming project. That extra gaming project will have 3 files associated. Now if I want to put those files, I've got to get them. You are not using Scribd. You will need to upload your documents individually as files. So I'm going to put one underneath PowerPoint. It will say click here to upload file. I'll have to upload it from my computer. Here we go. Tech Tools number 1. And that puts it there on that website. I repeat that process for all the other ones. Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, adding in working group projects 1, 2, and 3, and the extra gaming projects 3 files as well. For some working group projects, you'll find that you need to add a blog page to your website. This is done by going to the Pages menu, clicking on plus, and choosing Blog Page. This will create a blog posting page, allowing you to put new posts. Working group project 2. In here, you can add all sorts of information. You're able to put in galleries or pictures if necessary, which is very much easier to do from your phone, by the way. Titles, and even YouTube videos. You have to click on this and go to your YouTube channel if you're adding it. And you put that up by clicking Post. Once you're done working on your website and adding all your elements, you click the Publish button. You're allowed to click Publish over and over and over again. Every time you make a change to your website that you are actually happy with, you click the Publish button. And then that is the link to your website. The part where it says website published, https:// whatever name you've been able to get, .weebly.com. This happens quickly. It only takes a couple of minutes for them to completely upload this whole website, including a blog. This is how you do your Weebly. Every student has to have their own Weebly for this class because we're trying to learn how to use the internet. That's why. Thank you very much. Xander's EXS class. Search. Maybe I shouldn't have used that one. Yeah. Let's change that.